Hey, it's John Ratliff from Line 5. And for those of you that are like me and north of 50 and wondering about the second half and what's next and where you're going and am I in decline or am I thriving? There's a great new book by a guy that I've gotten to know a little bit, New York Times bestselling author Steven Kotler. And Steven's all about flow state and human performance, and he's worked with some of the best athletes in the world on how to use flow state to achieve peak performance. And like all good experimenters, he experiments on himself first. He is north of 50 as well, and he was starting to wonder, like, am I going to be in decline in the second half? How do I keep that flow state that drives me and make sure it's part of my life? So he decided to be a park skier, to learn how to be a park skier north of 50. And typically the thesis was, if you're north of 25, you really can't learn how to park ski. And that's, if you've ever been skiing, that's the crazy people in the half pipes and jumping off of rails and boxes and all sorts of stuff. So Steven sets out on a journey to learn how to park ski. Now, he was already an expert skier in other areas of the mountain, but he goes on this journey to use park skiing and learning how to do it as a trigger to get into flow states. And he writes it in journal format. He literally, he puts you with him on the mountain. You feel his aches and pains, and you feel a little bit of his fear and trepidation. And he's an excellent writer to begin with, and to get kind of that inside look into how he constructs his days and his life and how he goes about his profession, exceptionally well done. So if you're 30, you may not enjoy it. 40 might be time. But if you're pushing 50 or beyond, I will call Gnar Country a must read by Steven Kotler.